If you're curious about one of the most fascinating creatures on the planet, look no further than the crocodile. These ancient reptiles have roamed the earth for millions of years, and their incredible survival skills have earned them a place at the top of the food chain. But there's so much more to these prehistoric predators than meets the eye. Let's take a closer look at some of the strongest skills of these scaly beasts. The group of animals found themselves in a frightful situation when they stumbled upon a pride of lions out on a hunt. Along the way, they crossed paths with a buffalo. In an effort to evade becoming lion chow, the buffalo dashed towards the water's edge and took a plunge. However, little did he know, there was a big-toothed surprise waiting for him underwater. After several attacks by the crocodile, the buffalo managed to make it to dry land. But when the lions saw him standing there, they suddenly lost their appetite and bolted. I suppose even the king of the jungle knows when it's time to throw in the towel and let the buffalo have his day. Water obstacle. Overcoming such a barrier, especially when there's a huge crocodile in the water, is never an easy task. The crocodile caught a zebra, but that was only the beginning of its problems. Hungry brothers, who worry that it might overeat, are already rushing to help. In the end, the crocodile got a very small piece. Well, at least they didn't eat him himself. Such cases happen quite often, especially when the difference in size and strength is significant. Counting on the crocodile drowning is pointless, so you have to rely only on physical superiority. Unfortunately, the video ends here, and what happened next is unknown. This antelope is well aware of the danger and hurries to cross the river as quickly as possible. However, the crocodile is much more adapted to moving in the water than hoofed animals. Therefore, the predator quickly catches up to its prey. It turns out that hooves in the water can also be useful. These antelopes were not as lucky. Despite being cautious, the crocodile managed to sneak up on one of them and launch a lightning-fast attack. The antelope disappears under the water, and the commotion attracts some passing hippos. Sometimes, such unexpected appearances of hippos can lead to funny situations. The crocodile firmly clamps its teeth onto the leg of the struggling antelope, which, despite its size, cannot break free. It grows weaker and weaker, and the toothy predator gradually drags it underwater. It seems like there's no hope for the antelope, but then the hippos show up again, irritated by the noise. They charge at the antelope, scaring off the crocodile in the process. In the end, we have a miraculous rescue and a hungry, angry, and frightened crocodile. These zebras came to the watering hole on a hot day. Two crocodiles lurked in the water, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. One of them got lucky and managed to grab a zebra by the tail. The zebra made the right decision to try and escape the water, but didn't have enough strength to pull both the crocodile and herself. When the attacking crocodile loosened its grip, the weakened zebra was able to jump out onto the bank. These scenes demonstrate that not only zebras come to quench their thirst at the watering hole. And often, the price for a few sips of water is very high. These shots best show what a crocodile is capable of in action. After capturing its prey, it drags it to the depths where it will meet its end. Other cheetahs, having seen all this, will approach the water with caution for a long time. A group of tourists sailed by boat to the shore where several wild boars were hanging out. People started throwing them food, but attracted the attention of another beast. An alligator swam over and lurked in the water, and the tourists started throwing apples to lure the boars closer to the predator. The gruesome result didn't take long to come. There was no chance of escaping. A group of primates were distressed by the cries of a baby who had fallen into the jaws of a small crocodile. Luckily, the water was shallow, and the little one could still breathe. In the end, the young baboon managed to wriggle out of the predator's grip on its own. Once again, a watering hole was visited by a huge herd of antelopes. Due to the murky water, the movements of crocodiles are almost invisible. This gives the predator the opportunity to sneak up unnoticed and quickly attack its prey. Noticing the large herd, more and more crocodiles swim to the shore and lay in wait. The largest predators can afford to attack antelopes of any size. This hunt turned out to be successful for the crocodiles. Although some of them are still hungry and fighting over food. One can conclude that crocodiles don't choose the biggest targets for their attacks. Often, they prioritize victims that they can handle more easily. Lengthy battles are not their forte. For a crocodile, the result is what matters, so changing the target of their attack is not a problem. And let's be honest, who has time for prolonged battles when there's sunbathing to be done? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.